Maybe we could use this.
Yo.
Don't mind if I do. Roland.
Captain.
Captain.
Roland. Okay, Dragon of Destruction. Your power better work! Found it.
Hey! You okay?
Damn it all. I'm at my limit. Give me a hand.
Now's our chance.
Stay safe.
Where could Roland be?
Look who it is. This ends here and now.
Oh, guys! Is it just me or did Scaly grow a few sizes bigger?
It is stronger on its own turn. No matter. We won't back down.
Let's knock it down to size! Yeah! close the gap again! Right!
Hang on. What is that?
I don't know, but it's like that new three-car Wolverine!
That power is extraordinary. If it hits us, we're finished!
So we're not gonna let it!
Lyria, charge ahead and don't stop!
Time has come to put Verso away for good, but I'm going to need everyone's help. Can't keep it chained up for long. The rest is on your crew!
Lyria! Ready? You bet! No fuss, no glory!
I'm trying to hold back a waterfall.
See, Victor dude? We can take over from here.
Give me an open, and I'll drive the final nail in its coffin!
Got it!
I'll cover you. Just hang in there.
Do it, Captain!
Shake it off! Herald of Azure Ruin! Grant our foe annihilation! Bahamut!
It's finally over. Mother. No. Dimension is on the verge of collapse. Hurry, Lyria. Get us out.
Right!
First off, let me say thank you all so very, very much. You too, Id. I'm glad that you're safe.
Right back at you. It was not long ago that I chose the wrong path and left only suffering in my wake. I committed sins no one could ever deign to forgive. Even so, this world offered me a shot at redemption. I need only look to the compassion of my newfound allies to see that.
Glad to have you back, Roland.
Yeah. We came to save you, but you rescued us instead.
No, no. I have brought you nothing but trouble.
This marks a new chance. I won't let it slip away. I'll do everything I can to atone. I must.
We were worried sick about you.
Same here. You sounded way too relaxed during your final transmission.
That's right.
Lilith raised me to subdue these skies, but your crew gave me direction.
Say! Who wants to grab a cold one back in Volca?
I could go for a frosty glass of apple juice.
Looking back on all that's led up to this moment, maybe there was a reason for the suffering, the strife. Though the skies won't tell me how to wield it, I was given this power, and I will atone for the sins of my past. I'm sure we can see eye to eye there, can't we? Oh God of destruction. The Sky Realm is under my protection now.
Back in good old Volca. Welcome home, Roland. Id was covering your butt as the local handyman while you were gone. He's like the local town celeb now.
My goodness, Id has a sociable side now. How long was I trapped in that dimension?
Huh?
Sorry. On a serious note, it does seem as if time passed at a crawl for me. Or maybe time as we know it doesn't exist where I was. In fact, it felt as if only a few minutes had passed before you suddenly reappeared to save me.
Huh. Now that you mention it. Mother once said time works differently in Estalucia. But I can't remember much else from the conversation.
Whoa. Now that's interesting. Maybe there's a connection with Versa's dimension. Only one way to be sure.
You want me for the long haul. Sounds fun, to be honest. But I think I'm going to stick to handyman work for a little while longer. If that's okay with you.
No prob.
Well, well, well. It seems my successor has become my rival. Not that I mind a bit of healthy competition.
With both of you on the case, Volca's never going to have problems again. Forget Volca. Sega Grande's gonna be all fixed up like never before.
Captain, Sega Grande was one step away from oblivion. But you and your crew saved us all. On behalf of the residents of this skydom, we are eternally grateful that you've graced our lands. In truth, I realize that our humble slice of the sky is but one stop on your grand adventure. And that you could have easily concluded your business here the moment you sealed Bahamut Versa away. But you linked arms with it, and came to my rescue instead. Imagine that. When this all began, I thought I would be the one to save the day. Now, I suppose you'll be shoving off for the next Skydom soon enough. It's going to feel lonely in Folka without your good cheer. If you're ever in the neighborhood, feel free to drop by and regale me with the latest tales of your daring adventures. Until then, I wish you and the entire crew fair skies as you embark once more into the blue. Captain, I say this with all my heart. Thank you for everything.
Looks like a bunch of new requests got added. And some of these are doozies. Wanna give them a try? I smell a new mission. Mission complete. That's it.
Right then.
I smell a new mission. Mission complete. Ready for some action?
Yes!
I smell a new mission. Easier than eating apples. Oh.
Let's talk. Once your sigil's improved, your weapons won't betray you.
What can I do you for? Now here's an offer you can't. We have a wide selection of sigils. Hello there. What do you think? All right, see you. Is your stomach growling? So then...
Looking for that special load? Look no further. I've got all sorts of items.
I don't got it, it don't
Buy
exist.
one, get one free. Come on. Oh my.
Good day.
Haven't I told this already?
Don't worry, there are no wrong choices.
If you're hunting for quality bargains, then you come.
Go! Seriously?
Haha! Let's kick some tail!
Tulips, daisies, orchids. Spruce up your home with some new colors.
Haha! Let's kick some tail! Uh-oh. What's this? You're all mine. No thank you. Nice.
Found anything you like? Spruce up your home.
Limited time only. I'm slashing all my prices in fact.
Don't miss it, folks.
Come try a sample.
I've got a few more options.
Not bad. Hi, Spellin. New mission. Easier than easy. a new... New mission. Mission complete.
Let's do this, Arves.
Oh, my mana's starting to sizzle. Oh my gosh, I think I got cuter.
Not bad.
Ready for some action? Daddies ain't got nothing on you. Haha, let's... Take some tail! Daddies ain't got nothing on you! I'll beat your ass! I smell a new mission.
All right. But...
I smell a new mission. If you're hunting for quality bargains, then you come to the right place.
worry, there are no wrong choices here. Tulips, daisies, orchids. Spruce up your home with some new color.
All right.
Oh. You're all mine.
If you're hunting for quality bargains, then you've come to the right place.
Want to buy something?
Can I help you buy
Good day.
Hey there. So,
Not bad.
Hello.
No.
don't worry, there are no wrong choices here.
You're all mine.
Hello.
So, no.
I've got a few more options behind the counter.
My prices are so low. I'm practically giving things that you can't purchase.
But, yeah.
Ready for some action? That is it.
Good stuff. Nice. I like it. Nice.
Hit some tail. Mission complete.
all my prices in half.
Spruce up your home with some new color.
Take a look. Sale, all organic.
For a limited time only, I'm slashing all my prices in half. Can't hurt to look around. What have you got to lose?
Go!
Tulips, daisies, orchids. Spruce up your
Not at all.
Nice.
And also. So then, right.
Excuse me.
What are you? Not bad.
Ha! I smell money. That's more like it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Right.
Right then. Oh. And also.
guarantee.
Welcome. Sigil enhancements. Come again.
Hello.
Oh there.
Huh?
Can I have a second?
Ready for some action? Nice. Let's get some tail. Mission complete.
incredible.
Easier than eating.
Can I have a second?
Fresh sandwiches. Come to the soup and the
I smell a new mission.
That's it. Incredible.
Mission complete.
I like it. Good stuff. Not bad.
Nice. Let's kick some tail. Easier than eat. Ready for some action? Mission complete.
So then,
Ready for some action?
but
Easier than eating apples. Ready for some action?
nice.
Good. Mission complete. I smell a new mission. Mission complete. I smell a new mission. Daddy's ain't got.
Good stuff. Not bad. I like it.
on you. Ready for some action? Daddies ain't got nothing on you.
No.
Ready for some action? Easier than eating.
No.
Kick some tail! Mission complete! Nice. Oh, wow.
Can I have a second?
Let's kick some tail!
So then?
Daddies ain't got
Nice!
Can I have a second?
ready for
Good.
some action. Mission complete.
Let's talk. What should I strengthen? Always aim for the top. Unlock! I'll handle it. Success. I'll handle it. Your weapons won't betray you.
We've got lunch specials. Good food, good prices. Can I have a second? Is your stomach growling?
Ready for some action? Daddies ain't got nothing on you.
Got an order? What should I strengthen? I'll handle it. Don't forget about upkeep.
Can I have a second?
Okay.
Good.
Let's kick some tail. Daddies ain't got nothing on you.
So then?
Can I have a second?
I smell a new mission. Daddies ain't got nothing on you.
Can I have a second?
Okay.
Let's
Good.
kick some tail. Easier.
Can I have a second?
I smell it.
Give it what it wants.
New mission. Easier than eating apples.
Got an order? What should I strengthen? I'll handle it. Good. I'll handle it. Your weapons won't betray you.
Okay.
Come to view the requests? Here it is. Come again. What can I do you for? Awkward, eh? Never hurts to have some backup, right? Don't be a stranger. Yes, can I help you?
I'm sorry, I don't think I can do this.
It was a bombshell no one wanted to hear, especially as the Nautilus's repairs were finally wrapping up.
What are you talking about? This was our dream, wasn't it? What did you...
I'm afraid, okay?
A heavy silence permeated the room. It was uncanny how much of my former self I saw in him. Actually, uncanny's not the word. It was downright painful. See, to pilot an airship, you gotta make peace with the fear of flying, a close cousin of the fear of death. You, afraid? Aren't you a trained helmsman? I knew exactly how he felt, but decided to play dumb. His response was so faint, I wasn't sure if he'd said anything at all. Turns out, he made a bad call during a practice flight and crashed his vessel. barely escaped with his life.
I don't want this dream to die, but my arms shake whenever I think of taking the wheel again.
Poor kid, he hadn't figured it out yet, but I knew how to teach him. Real shame the Nautilus won't have a helmsman. Maybe I should take over, till you're feeling up to it.
No. The Nautilus is our ship.
He took the bait. Fair enough. Then come with me for a ride on the Grand Cipher. If you've got the grit for it, I mean. It was a risky gamble, but I had a feeling Lady Luck was on my side that day.
Oh boy. Duty calls.
Incredible. It even has an autopilot mode?
She's got it all, kid.
Why did Rackham bring us aboard?
I'm not quite sure myself, actually, but it is kind of fun.
Rackham! We've got company!
No, I'm too young to die!
Everybody take cover. I'll handle it.
Bring it!
Winter Flame! Where are you looking?
Heads up, people!
Bring it!
There's more of them!
Just stay calm. I won't let you get in harm's way. I promise. Great. Now we gotta deal with these pests too. Always expect the unexpected. Because in the skies, life and death lie cheek by jowl.
Expect the unexpected.
I can't believe you took down those wyverns. Skyfarers are a whole different breed, huh?
Stay sharp! We've got more wyverns coming our way!
So the first horde was just recon, huh? Bring it! They'll go down all the same.
I think I'm starting to get it, Rackham. Why it is that you fight. I mean, you want to take to the skies? You've got to be ready for the storms, right?
Yeah. When you truly believe in a dream, risk and danger, it's a small price to pay.
A dream, huh? I let fear get the best of me, and I guess I lost sight of what's important.
Go time!
Come
on!
Ever tasted lead?
Rain hell on her!
Here goes!
Watch this!
Sure. Rackham, he's our man!
You could sound a little more enthused.
Go time! Bring it!
All right, that's the last one. Now then, take a good look around. Tell me that ain't a sky worth putting your life on the line for.
Yeah, that's really something, huh? I never knew it could be this beautiful.
Ha! Another one bites the dust.
Incredible! The skies are so vast!
Wow.
So that's what the town looks like from up high.
What a relief. I was worried the monster attack had only made things worse for the would-be crew. But the gamble paid off. The helmsman's eyes lit up with newfound determination.
The Nautilus will fly, and you can bet I'll be at the helm.
The skies have a way of making us understand. I'm just glad this kid decided to listen.
Come to view the requests?
Clear blue skies, gentle breeze. It was perfect conditions for the Nautilus's maiden voyage. As the helmsman gripped the wheel, I knew he was no longer shackled by fear. Kent, Mechanic, the merchant, even Lyria, Vern, and some of our other crewmates. Actually, damn near the whole town showed up to witness the rebirth of an old friend. As the propellers began to churn, a metallic sputter sounded from somewhere below deck. It was a symphony of gears I'd heard time and time again. That mechanic, she'd done it. After a brief checkup, they started the countdown. Tension was palpable. Come on, Nautilus. All eyes were on the airship. No one dared to breathe. A wind whipped up around the Nautilus, and there it was. Liftoff. And once again, she sailed into those skies so blue. A few weeks had passed since the Nautilus took its maiden voyage. According to Kent, the Nautilus was now Folka's leading cargo ship. Makes sense, given that it was 3 times faster than any other ship on the island. And not only that, but it seemed Kent had found himself a new dream already.
Okay, picture this, Rackham. 3 ships conjoined into one massive cruise liner. See? All we need to do is reconstruct these columns here and...
I wonder if I sounded that crazy to the others whenever I got my big ideas. Anyway, such a massive ship would require at least 3 helmsmen. So in his effort to make the cruise liner a reality, Kent started studying how to be a helmsman himself. But if Kent were to be the second pilot, who would be the third?
About that, actually, we'd be honored to have you as the lead helmsman of our ship.
Of course. It was a kind offer, but I already had a family in my crew, and a home in the Grand Cipher. But that didn't mean I couldn't let the kid down easy. Sorry, Kent. This Skyfarer's not old enough to set anchor just yet. Until that day comes, you can find me wherever the wind blows.
We took our first steps into the forest. There's something about the woods after it rains. The air's so pure and refreshes the spirit. I had a good feeling we'd find that garden in no time. My optimism didn't last long. We spent hours searching every single likely spot, and a lot of unlikely ones too. Yet the garden eluded us. If it was here, it was tucked away somewhere really obscure. While we searched for those flowers, I made sure to keep tabs on Karzeda as well. The sun might have come out, but his expression was still clouded. He looked like he was on the verge of breaking down. I figured I should say something to try and shore up his spirits. I told him that no matter how harsh things are now, or how bad some days will be, there's always meaning in getting up each day, even if it takes some time to find it. Sometimes a search will take you back the way you came. Sometimes it's a detour, but even that has meaning. because the answer could lie off the beaten path. The important thing is to take things 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day at a time. Even regret, though it seems as tall and foreboding as a mountain, might become a gentle hill you could walk over, given enough time. I know what it sounds like, but I wasn't just telling him this to make myself feel better. It's just... sometimes, you have to run when the going gets tough, and that's fine. Just as a ship needs a port in a storm, a soul needs a safe harbor. Turning your back on your problems isn't the solution. No one knows that better than me. But we're allowed to make mistakes. That's part of the journey, and what it means to be alive. At some point, we have to settle up with the demons inside of us, and learn to live with them. I've been skyfaring long enough to trust my gut. And it says we'll find that garden.
Thank you. If only I knew what she was growing.
We'll know once we find it. Just stay close to us, okay? Here goes!
Here's needles.
This wood is aromatic. Should ward off the bees. Maybe it was put here to protect the flowers. There might be more nearby.
Where are you looking?
Got a beat on him. Now then.
Sacred winds!
Another scented stick. And more over there.
There sure are a lot of sticks lying around. How'd they get like this? Keep your eyes peeled. The garden ought to be nearby.
This is the place. I know it. But it's...
Damn it. The monsters are really going to town. First things first, we fight. Get back, Tarzana. Here goes. Fire, huh? Nothing me and my gun can't handle. Got a beat on him. Here goes.
Fighting cold! Ready yourself!
How about no?
Where's that came from? A wyvern too? Give me a break already!
Here's a little... Kinda surprised you don't drop the act during battle. Scary. All or nothing.
Cut them down!
Stay focused.
Well
Who do you
said.
think I am?
Got something for you. Got a beat up. Now then. You're dust.
Roger.
Oh yeah.
The honor's all mine. Hit them back!
Now then.
Where are you?
It's over!
Eat lead.
monsters, but the garden.
You all right, Karzada? Come on, pull yourself together. People weren't the only ones who lost their homes to the storm. Monsters that were driven from their former territories flocked to the woods surrounding Folka. We finally found the garden, but the monsters had trampled a good chunk of the flowers, leaving behind only a few pathetically wilted survivors. Karzada stared at the carnage, dumbstruck. I couldn't blame him. It's not like the monsters had done it on purpose, but they might as well have stampeded over his broken heart. I'm no gardening expert, but even in their sorry state, I could tell that the flowers had been well cared for. Fertilizer, spades, watering cans, and other tools were laid out. Inside one of the equipment boxes, we found a notebook with detailed records of all the flowers she had planted. The notebook had instructions on how much fertilizer was needed to help the flowers take root in the mineral-loaded soil, the best time for planting, the names of the flowers, and what they symbolize. I passed the notebook to Karzada, who began reading it as if the secret to life was written in its pages. Maybe for him it was. The last page described another flower garden, separate from this one. With the notebook to guide us, we went in search of it. As we walked, I prayed for Karzada's sake that the other garden was intact.
Hello there.
We came to a quiet clearing in the forest, devoid of any beasts. The only other presence besides us was a crisp breeze. Shafts of sunlight peeked through the trees that shaded the garden. I felt my breath catch in my throat as I took in the sight. Purple anemones bloomed, filling the entire clearing. Just looking at them, I could feel the tension drain from my body.
That's it. These are the flowers she talked about.
Karzada opened the notebook. Flipping through its pages, he came to the section on anemones. Tears spilled down his cheeks as he read her notes.
I see. So that's what she was trying to tell me.
After a while, he pulled himself together and turned to me.
Thank you for everything.
I saw it through his tears and heard it trembling on his voice, a fledgling seed of hope.
If you hadn't come when you did, well, I never would have known what she wanted to tell me.
He smiled, a pure expression devoid of the previous darkness.
She dreamed of a Tempule blooming with flowers, and I'll carry the torch. I'll make sure her dreams come true.
Glad to hear it. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other and you'll be fine. Karzada placed a hand over his heart and closed his eyes, as though speaking to his beloved. Or maybe he was burning the sight of this garden in his mind's eye. Our time together came to an end, but I felt as if the storm clouds were truly gone, and in its place was a clear blue sky. Maybe part of the reason I was drawn to Karzada is that I could sense that we shared something important. We both had regrets weighing us down. We made our share of mistakes. Still, there's no turning back time. All we can do is keep marching forward. Now that I think about it, just as I was there for Karzada, there were a lot of people propping me up on my journey. I owe all those people my thanks. It's because of them that I stand here today.
Dear Eugen, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done. Every now and then I hear news about you and your crew. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I was finally able to get licensed as a full-fledged jeweler in Folka. I started creating pieces based on those purple anemones we saw. People love them. I can't make them fast enough to keep up with the demand. The proceeds from the sales go to organizations working to restore Tempeal to its former glory. Once we can go back home, I plan to create a large garden, just as she would have wanted. The promise we made as kids can't be fulfilled, but I plan to keep the promise I made to myself. I'll do it to bring her dream to life. P.S. I never did tell you what those purple anemones symbolize. According to her notebook, they mean, I believe in you. I'll wait for you. The next time you're in Folka, look me up. Until then, please take this pressed flower as a token of my gratitude.
The text seemed to be a log from an experiment of sorts. Although it was barely legible, I tried to grasp its meaning. Originally, it was Excavalion, primal beast of fortification, who forged a pact with Almarine Island. Although it's unclear why, Excavalion would eventually migrate to Dali, leaving Konohana Sakuya to take its place on Almarine. That was all I could make out of the texts. With this new information, I needed to re-examine the facts. First, the stage. Almarine Island, home to Seed Hollow and its citizens, once protected by Excavalion. Next, a curious switch. Konohana Sakuya takes its place as the island's pact-bound primal. Now, our present mysteries. A crystal shard replete with Excavation's aura. On Graminu's altar beneath the castle, the ominous forms. And finally, Konohana Sakuya's curious reappearance. Think, Rosetta. Was the shard left behind by Excavalion? Did it serve a purpose in protecting the island? It was possible that Avia's invasion of Seed Hollow destroyed this mechanism, causing the primal to reveal herself in defense.
Now that I think about it, the ghost rumors started to pop up only after that crystal beneath the castle was destroyed.
So, it was all connected. There's no time to explain, but more ominous forms will appear if we don't repair this island's defense system. Where could we find another fortifying crystal?
How about Dolly? That's where Excavalion lives now, right? Maybe it's got a spare lying around.
Indeed. If we were to find a solution to our problems, it would be buried beneath those churning sands. If I'm not mistaken, we should come across a guardian crystal not too far from here. Let's take a look around those hills. Do you remember where we fought that griffin? Oh, oops. Didn't mean to wake you. Mind letting us pass through? Not quite the crystal we're looking for. A wild monster's den. I'd like to avoid needless bloodshed if possible. Come, Crimson!
Ready!
Full bloom! What do you think?
Watch your step!
Duh, that ain't it. Valian. It's faint, but I can feel it.
Did we find it?
Pin them down!
That's what you get for testing me.
Full bloom! Come, Crimson Thorn! Enough of you!
A cobra! It must have been waiting to strike.
It seems words won't work here. Get ready, everyone. What do you think? Careful, don't let it strike you with venom.
Come, Crimson Thorn!
No falling under my watch.
There now! Full bloom!
After me.
Roger!
Trying to impress me?
Obviously.
Right. Let's move on. Now then, where were we?
Oh, we did it! Let's take this crystal back to Seed Hollow.
Shortly after securing a crystal from Dolly, we returned to Seed Hollow Castle. We installed the new crystal beneath the castle, causing a pale green light to illuminate the area. It was the familiar aura of hallowed ground, sure to repel any lingering ominous forms.
It's too bad we couldn't meet her. Konohana Sakuya.
The mystery had been solved on nearly all fronts. I'd be lying if I said I was completely satisfied, however. After all was said and done, I still didn't get the opportunity to clear the air with her.
Hello there.
Peace returned to Seed Hollow, and it was soon back to the usual hustle and bustle. I informed the frightened repairman of the girl's true identity, the primeval god of Seed Hollow.
A primeval god? Holy macaroni! That's a spicy nugget of news. How do you manage to stay so charming and informed?
A lady never reveals her secrets.
It's a little sad that you couldn't meet Konohana Sakuya. I know you wanted to apologize to her.
I knew, somewhere deep down, that talking with her wouldn't bring back all the journeys I had with the captain's father. However, seeing all the blooming flowers across the city, it almost felt as if she was acknowledging me anyway. I may well have imagined it, but call it something of a mutual understanding between distant sisters. After the vibrant patchwork of spring began to spread throughout Seed Hollow, I made a habit of taking a daily stroll around the city. On one of my walks, I had mindlessly put the crystal fragment in my dress. After arriving at a particularly sunny spot, I took it out to admire it. Something about it was different today. Instead of my usual reflection, if not only for a brief second, I saw a smile that wasn't my own. A girl in a flower crown. Our eyes met for a second before, pop! A single rose had materialized at my feet. When I looked back into the fragment, she was nowhere to be seen. Although I can't prove it, I know that she was here, listening to me. So I whispered, "Beautiful. This city has blossomed under your care, all while blooming in your own right. You deserve to be here.
Shiraloo found me during one of my patrols. She stood in front of me, fidgeting with the cloth of her skirt.
I'm sorry. I only told one person and then somehow everyone found out.
With all due respect, save your apologies. Looking back, I realize I should have chosen my words more carefully. Something like, you don't have to apologize. All you told them was the truth. You know, something a person with a heart would have said.
No, you don't get it!
Yeah, she had a right to be upset. Only I could have sounded so accusing when what I really meant to say was, it wasn't your fault.
Just tell me one thing. Did the church really brainwash you? And did you really have to fight your own mother?
What? Where do you hear about that?
Your friend told me. The captain.
Of course. The captain promised me the crew would do what was right. Guess that meant giving my whole backstory to Shiraloo.
Anyways, it doesn't matter where I heard it. What matters is whether it's true or not. So...
why did she need to know? Would my good intentions bring back the dead? Shiraloo knew the answer to that as well as I did. My past is no excuse.
So it is true. You're a victim. Just like us.
No. I was the perpetrator. I had to be the perpetrator. How else could I explain the guilt that sat on my chest? It made it hard to breathe. But before I could say any of this, I was interrupted by the shrill ringing of warning bells. What's going on? Just as before, Rackham was making rounds to explain the situation.
It looks bad. Our supply runners are under goblin attack.
Supply routes were the lifeline of any settlement. They needed to be cleared immediately. I'll head out now. Shiraloo, find your family and get to safety.
Okay, I won't leave the village this time.
Good. I met up with the others, and we left for battle.
Well, thank goodness you're here! If we lose these supplies, we lose the village! You have to help us!
No problemo. Goblin Hunter's my middle name.
Less talking, more fighting!
Change the tide!
Harris!
You'll feel this one.
Wow!
Reinforcements. To think they still had hordes in reserve.
This looks bad! More goblins are headed for the village!
What? Now? We can't abandon the supplies.
I'll go back. Can you handle things here?
Sure can. You just worry about getting to the village in time, hero boy.
All right, Ed, let's roll! Come on, bud. We're almost there.
Okay.
What the? They've overrun the place!
There's less than I thought. Perfect.
Where are those Skyfarers? I'm so scared.
Someone's here! It's
It's Id! Stay inside. Don't come out until I say so.
You're planning to fight them alone? But you can't win! You've never seen Id when he's serious. He'll be fine.
What's going to happen to us?
Try to keep us from far away! Watch out for I know that Avia robbed us of our old homes. Right now, it's fighting to protect our new ones.
It's over! I see. It's over! Fall! All I wanted was to protect people. I know I've made mistakes in the past, but I have changed. And I'll prove it!
He's facing all those monsters. For us.
But if it weren't for him, we wouldn't be in this situation. It's over! Perish! It's over! Still more of this?
Oh, crap! Now I'm getting worried!
Don't worry. I can do this! Why are you cheering him on?
Listen to me. Id might have done some terrible things in the past, but look at the person he's out there right now. He's risking everything to save us. Is that what a villain does?
You're right. I'll never forgive the Church of Avia, but Id's no longer one of them.
He helped build this village, and now he's protecting it. That means he's become one of us.
I believe in Id. He's our last hope.
Please, Id. Pull through. We're counting on you.
To protect him, I have to. Don't finish! Don't finish! Don't mind me!
That's insane! He powered up!
I've seen too many homes burned in my life. I won't let it happen here!
You can do it, Id!
We're all cheering for you, Id! Show those monsters who's boss!
Watch out for the shooters!
Perish! Eat this! Don't finish! Eat this!
That thing is huge! Please win this!
Right. All I need is 90 seconds! Here, catch! Don't finish! Watch out!
We're in the home stretch now! Keep it up!
Don't finish! Playtime's over. Don't worry! It'll all be over soon! Show no mercy! It's over! Eat this!
I still can't believe he's out there. All alone.
Come on, Ed! You got this!
See
We're in the home stretch now! Keep it up!
Not bad. My sword cut clean through the last goblin. It's over. As I pulled my blade clear of its flesh, it trailed an arc of blood through the air. I felt the settlers behind me, watching, judging. You see, I thought, this is the kind of monster I am.
I can't believe it! You did it, Ed! You really did it!
Shirlow broke the silence with the cheer. For me, I had to say something. The goblins are gone. All at once, the migrants rushed me. Hands took hold of me and lifted me into the air.
Those were fearsome odds, but you pulled through!
You saved us. Thank you, Ed.
These people knew I had destroyed their homes. So why were they rallying to me?
Sorry I'm late. What'd I miss?
The crew was now filing back into the village. They gazed up at me open-mouthed. I'm sure I looked back at them with pretty much the same expression.
Oh, nothing. Just Ed single-handedly annihilating a goblin army.
The settlers finally put me down and began telling exaggerated accounts of the battle. I tried to take the opportunity to slink off and find conversation with something more my level. Maybe a tree or something.
Hey, just where do you think you're sneaking? Is our resident bad boy feeling shy?
I shot Rackham my nastiest look, but only because he had guessed the truth.
You should be proud, Ed. You saved everyone here.
Come on, Lyria. It had to be obvious that I wanted to be left to myself. Truth was, I didn't think I deserved all this praise. So I saved a small settlement. Great. Guess we'd forgotten I've also raised entire cities. The captain strolled up to me and after elbowing me in the ribs, asked, "How was it to fight for the good guys?" That, I had an easy answer to. "Not bad," I said. "Not bad at all."
Come to view the requests?
The morning after the second goblin strike, the sun rose on a quiet scene. The river glinted gold. The grass stirred in the breeze. The migrants came with our breakfast and a peace offering.
Avia attacked our homeland. We'll never forget that pain. But you proved yourself a true ally yesterday.
Everyone saw you risk your life for us. You've earned our trust.
They seemed to be leading up to something, so I asked with my usual eloquence. And...
Well, if it's all right with you, we'd like you to stay and protect our fledgling village.
I could not believe my ears. No. I'm not the person for the job. I've committed atrocities.
Ed.
Lyria's voice sounded from behind me. I turned to see her smiling. "You're right." She hadn't said anything, but I got the message. I had spent these past few weeks looking for punishment, hoping it would somehow numb my guilt. But how was my pain supposed to help anyone? I had become the new Mr. Fix-It. I was going to dedicate my life to helping more people than I hurt. That was the best. The only way to atone.
What's wrong, Ed? You look like you've gone into brooding overdrive.
What? No, I'm happy.
Buddy, you ever heard of a smile?
At this, the crowd laughed. I raised the corner of my lips, as if testing them. This made the crowd laugh harder.
Sorry to interrupt, but could I have a word?
It was one of the soldiers from the supply force.
As some of you may already know, we weren't only responsible for transporting supplies, we were also tasked with assessing the resettlement effort. And I think it's no stretch to say the local monster presence is deadly. I'll have to ask the higher-ups to consider relocating.
Shiralu answered before I could.
Not a problem. We've got a beast-slaying Mr. Fix-It on our side.
As the local Mr. Fix-It, I've had a finger in every pie. From furniture repair to monster extermination to marriage counseling, I've seen it all. Though I admit the counseling did not come naturally to me. Still, I wanted to help in any way I could. I owed the skies that much. A new request came in today. From an old friend.
Ed, was it my imagination, or did I see you crack a smile?
Lyria materialized at my shoulder and tried to read the forms in my hand. Yeah, work's been nice. I handed her the papers. And there, written in plain view, was the name of our latest patron. Shiralu.
All right, see you.
What'll it be?
Can I what do you think?
Have a nice day.
All right. Can I have a second?
I smell a new mission.
But
Nice.
So then...
I smell a new mission.